All right. So every season has that one moment, that stage where the dirt was just like primo, that transfer climb that felt like it would never end, and that one rider who just seemed to always send it too hard. This is Transfer Talk. And today we're going to rewind the 2025 Enduro Series. So let's buckle up, clip in, tighten that fanny pack, but we're going to get going. So as I said, this is Transfer Talk. This is going to be the official podcast of the West Virginia Enduro Series. I'm Micah, your president and fellow sufferer on those transfers. So this is going to be our first episode of our postseason mini series. And we're going to recap the entire 2025 season, race by race, stage by stage, and story by story. Today, I'm here with two guests. We got Miss Jenny McFall and Mr. Ethan Flanagan. So we're going to break this up into 4 different segments for this first episode. So segment 1 is going to be a season lightning round. Segment 2 is going to be the best dirt / worst conditions. Stage 3 is going to be transfer talk moments. And stage 4, we're going to talk about that stage that just broke all of us.
Wait. So are the stages the different episodes?
This is all.
This is all in the first episode.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah. All right. So segment 1 here, we're going to start off with the lightning round. So to kick this off, we're going to start with a challenge. So we're going to go race by race, and we each get one line to describe it. No thinking, no speeches. We're just going to say the first thing that comes to our mind. All right. So Canal round 1.
The best.
Yeah. I mean,
Loamers.
Fresh cut. Steep.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Proper.
Yeah. So race 2, Kicapin.
Sufferfest.
I almost cried.
Almost didn't make it.
That one was tough. Yep, that one I almost cried.
Yeah. All right. 3, Valley Falls. Moist.
Boy, she was wet.
That was a wet one. And then
home court, but not
No
advantage.
advantage.
No advantage. All right, and then round 4 was Monday Lick, which I think both of you guys missed because of nationals.
absentee.
Yeah, and that one was just a scorcher. It was a day if you're going to have a heat stroke, that was going to be the day.
Glad we missed it.
Glad you missed it. And then round 5, which would have been Slady Fork.
Oh yeah.
Pedaling downhill.
Yeah, the classic West Virginia downhill.
The best backcountry around, as they like to say.
Yeah.
Round 6 was snowshoe.
Oh yeah, classic snowshoe. Unclassic conditions though.
Yeah.
That one I was bummed. I missed that one, so I was bummed because they were pristine snowshoe conditions.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever had snowshoe that dry before.
Nah, there's a lot of PRs taken that weekend.
Yeah. And then the final round number 7, Kanawha again.
Yeah, which second time might have been even better. I don't know. Classic hiking trail enduro.
Yeah. Backcountry, but not backcountry.
Original enduro.
Yeah, original.
Yeah, it's like old school.
Yeah.
Janky.
Yeah.
Little janky.
Old school raw tech.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so now we're going to move on to segment 2. This is going to be our best dirt versus the worst dirt conditions. So this one's going to kind of make you feel like you belong on a factory team. And you know what race takes it? This is going to be best dirt. What one had the best dirt?
I think Kanawha won.
Yeah.
Round 1 at Kanawha. Lumbers were incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, K1.
Yeah.
We're going to refer to them as like Anaheim 1,
Anaheim
2.
2.
Yeah,
K1.
Perfect.
Yeah. I think the big thing for that one is, it was springtime. So ground actually had some moisture in it.
Yes.
And
we had at least one completely new fresh cut trail.
yeah, Don Rickles.
And then
Yes.
Bat Portal was still ripping.
Yeah.
As it always is.
Yeah.
All right. So now on the opposite end, we're going worst conditions.
On
So,
3?
Yeah. The mud, the rain, the sweat, the tears. Which weekend aged us all like 5 years.
Yeah. On 3, round 3.
I think we can all agree that one was probably Valley Falls.
Valley Falls.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you weren't there, you definitely did not miss out.
No.
It
Better
it
decision.
probably rained 2 inches in the 2 hours that we were racing our bicycles.
and lightning comfortably within a parking lot's distance majority of the time. It was great. It was great.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Pouring down rain the whole time.
Yeah, come race Valley Falls next year, though. It's going to be great.
It'll be better than this year.
It will be better than this year.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
It'll only improve.
Yeah.
It'll only improve. All right, so segment 3, we're going to do transfer talk moments. I mean, this podcast is called Transfer Talk for a reason, right? So this is where 90% of the good stuff is going to be said. So what's one thing you remember hearing on a transfer that still makes you laugh, shake your head, or question complete humanity? What do you guys got for us today?
I would say probably from the final round at K2. Final round when we were all still technically on transfer, hadn't dropped in. Ryder dropped in, washed out on the first corner, and then everybody proceeded to yell at them to get up, to keep moving. That was a pretty good one. We were still on transfer.
Yeah, so that was kind of like a motivational for him.
Motivational.
Yeah.
He wrecked in the first corner, and
everybody saw it.
Within sight. Yeah, that was funny. Most of the things said on the transfers, so I'm not sure if we can publicize.
We're going to try to keep this kid friendly.
PG-13.
Yeah, kid friendly.
West Virginia series.
Yeah, we're kid friendly around here.
We're kid friendly.
I mean, I think the basic, transfer talk stuff is just you're pedaling, you're just talking about your previous stage and how it went. And I think that's what the common thing is.
Oh yeah, I mean you're talking about all the crazy stuff that happened in whatever tree you almost ran into, or whatever bush you ended up in.
Yeah.
Like
snowshoe on Polax when you almost went 30-mile-an-hour straight into a tree. Yeah. All right, so now we're going to move to segment 4, and this is going to be the stage that broke us all. So we're going to all get together here for some time of pain and suffering. So we're going to name the stage across the whole season that absolutely destroyed us. So this is the one where you probably lost some brakes, you probably lost some confidence, and you probably thought that gravity got stronger the longer it went. So what do we got here?
I don't know. Maybe not the most painful one. And I feel like gravity had almost the inverse effect where it wasn't as strong towards the end. I might have needed a little bit more assistance, but probably stage 6 at Slady Fork, T Creek Mountain Trail, because that one you start just as fast as you can go, and it's really narrow, and then it just continually gets harder, more off camber, and at the bottom you're yanking for rock doubles. So I think that one's, and plus it's a 6-minute stage, so it might be physically the longest one we have in the series.
Yeah. I think my vote's going to go to probably South Zeiler. I mean, that one.
Which Zeiler was that? Was that
it's
the last
the one
Zeiler?
that's got the 300-foot elevation climb. Okay, that might be a little exaggeration, but it's probably got
the fish was this big.
Yeah, the fish was this big. I mean, it's probably close to 100 feet of elevation gain in the middle of that stage, probably.
Okay, yeah.
And it's you are mobbing at the top, and then it's gets real chunky, and then it gets pedally.
Yeah.
And if you're not seeing spots when you get to the top of that climb, you're not doing it right. And that's probably the one that I hate the most.
Yeah, that was really, as far as painful,
brutal,
and then also very technical and just easy to override it and easy to make a mistake, high consequence coming down it. So I feel like that's a good one.
Yeah, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but that's the stage I went OTB on because I was not paying attention, head down, just sprinting, and clipped the pedal and just catapulted me over the bars.
Wait, is that the one where you lost your Garmin or something?
Oh, my watch came off. My GoPro went down the trail.
I think I remember that.
Yeah.
I think I remember
it's not
that.
the place to do that.
Yeah. So you're saying T Creek Mountain Trail?
It's probably hardest physical, just because it's the longest and you have to stay focused for that long.
Yeah. What are you saying?
I would agree. South Zeiler with that climb in the middle was really tough. Just overall, kind of across the categories, I feel checks all the boxes. But then for that day at Cape, and for me, the last Xyler that we dropped down.
Xyler North.
Xyler North. That was the one I almost cried on. Well, there was mechanical issues happening and all of that, which made
almost cried.
Almost. I was quite distraught. But that one was tough. I was fighting a flat coming down that one and rode over half of that on a rear flat tire.
And your glasses, your inserts on your goggles broke.
Yeah, my vision seeing eyeglasses broke. I had rode the entire transfer up on a flat, so I was pretty exhausted going into it as well. So there's a lot of context to why that one was my worst. But I will say, checking your boxes, I will agree, South Xyler was probably the most physically, technical, hard, physical of the season. Kikapen threw some good ones out there.
Yeah. Well, and Kikapen this year is going to be even better.
You guys both missed Poleaxe, though. Or the real pro stage at Snowshoe. Heather and
darn
Heather,
if you're listening to this, don't ever do it again.
He said it, not me.
The people have spoken.
The people have spoken.
The whole pro class has spoken.
All right, so I think that's going to be it for episode 1 of Transfer Talk, our postseason rewind. Next episode, it's going to be back with these two for the Champions Roundtable. So we're going to get both these two back together, our class winners. Going to stick microphones in front of them again, and we're going to ask them important questions. Like, did you train hard, or did you just ride more than the rest of us? Which race broke you? Do you remember winning, or did you black out? So if you're listening and you want your moment included in a future episode, shoot us a DM, comment, whatever you want to do. We're going to get the best story out there. So again, I'm Micah, your president of the series and your fellow sufferer in Transfer Climbs. This was Transfer Talk, and we'll catch you on the next one.
See you guys.